It is a desperate attempt by Pakistan to cover up its own failings and deflect attention away from its human rights abuses. There are reports of police brutality, which you would have seen. There are several reports in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir.
What is India's reaction to the recent protests and crackdown on civilians in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, including civilian casualties, arrest, restrictions on internet access, and the use of force against demonstrators? Thank you.
Ishi?
This is Yeshi Seli from Business India. I have two questions. One is the Nepalese foreign minister recently returned from India, and he spoke about resolution of the Lipulekh issue. So what kind of discussions were held? Will the Kailash Mansarovar Yatris be permitted to go through Lipulekh like earlier? And my second question is on Bangladesh. There seems to be a tug-of-war on the border where they allege that some people have been pushed on their side saying they're Bangladeshis and they're pushing them back. So what's the situation there?
Kavita?
सर, मैं कविता जोशी हूँ हरिभूमि न्यूज़पेपर से। मेरा सवाल सर, ओमान कोस्ट के पास जो पलाऊ फ्लैग वेसल था उस पर अटैक हुआ है और मीडिया रिपोर्ट्स में ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि अमेरिका ने ये अटैक किया है। तो आप इसके बारे में अगर क्लैरिटी दे पाएं कि मतलब यूएस नेवी की तरफ से ये अटैक हुआ है और जो 24 इंडियंस हैं उनकी क्या कंडीशन है अभी, वो मतलब कहाँ पर है, उनके बारे में अगर आप बता पाएं। थैंक यू।
Siddhant?
Hi, sir. Siddhant from Beyond. Connected question to Ayushi's question. There are social media reports blaming India for the unrest, saying that India has been supporting JAC, the Joint Action Committee. What is your stance? How does India look at it?
Saurabh?
Hi sir, I'm Saurabh from Reuters. I wanted to ask, it's been more than 100 days of this West Asia war. So can we get an update on the total number of Indian seafarers stranded in the Gulf of Persia, the total number of Indian ships, Indian flag vessels, and how soon do we expect now, like, for the ships to pass through the Strait of Hormuz?
So let me come to these questions first. Ayushi's question and Siddhant's questions are similar. So let me take that first. This is regarding the protest in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, as also other related issues. We continue to see in this context a pattern of fake news and videos emanating from Pakistan. It is a desperate attempt by Pakistan to cover up its own failings and deflect attention away from its human rights abuses. There are reports of police brutality, which you would have seen. There are several reports in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, in which several people have been killed. There are several more who have been injured. We hope the international community will hold Pakistan accountable for its misdeeds and its abuses. इस संदर्भ में पाकिस्तान की ओर से फर्जी खबरों और वीडियो का एक सिलसिला लगातार देखने को मिला है, देख रहे हैं हम लोग। यह अपनी विफलताओं को छिपाने और अपने मानवाधिकारों के उल्लंघन हनन के से ध्यान भटकाने का पाकिस्तान का हताशा पूर्ण प्रयास है। पाकिस्तानी कब्जे वाले कश्मीर में भीषण पुलिस बर्बरता की खबरें हम लोगों ने देखी है। कई एक रिपोर्ट देखने में आया है जिसमें कई एक प्रदर्शनकारी मारे गए हैं और कई एक बुरी तरह से घायल हैं। हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि अंतर्राष्ट्रीय समुदाय पाकिस्तान को अपने दुष्कर्मों और अत्याचारों के लिए जवाबदेही ठहराएगा। Ishi, your question regarding the Nepalese foreign minister. As you are aware, external affairs minister and the Nepali foreign minister, they had bilateral talks that happened on Saturday, last Saturday. You would have seen our press release that we released post-meeting. As you would note, the talks covered the full spectrum of India-Nepal bilateral partnership. In that context, they also called for continuation of the ongoing joint field work related to repair and maintenance of boundary pillars. This is also in line with our own approach. Regarding your question about Lipulekh, etc., on that we've already clarified our position, India's position in that regard. Your second question regarding border issues, we have the border guard Bangladesh and BSF-DG level meeting going on. This is a bilateral engagement with India and Bangladesh to discuss relevant issues, and we will hopefully you will get an update on the meeting. These are issues which both sides are discussing and will be discussing during their conversation. Kavita, your question regarding the vessel which where we had several Indian nationals. एक जहाज जिसका नाम MT मारीवेक्स था, इसको ओमान के तट के पास इसको निशक्त किया गया, इसको अक्षम किया गया। हमें ये पता चला कि ये जहाज पलाव के झंडे के साथ समुद्र में अपना काम कर रही थी। हमको ये भी पता चला है और ये हम जानकारी है कि जहाज के बीच और अमेरिकी नौसेना के बीच उनके बीच वार्तालाप हुई। इस घटने से पहले इस जहाज पर 24 भारतीय नागरिक कार्यरत थे। जब ये हादसा हुआ उस समय तुरंत ही हमारे भारतीय दूतावास जो कि ओमान में है तुरंत एक्शन में आए और वहां ओमानी अधिकारियों से उन्होंने संपर्क किया। साथ ही साथ अन्य जो पक्षधर इसमें है, MRCC है, भारतीय जहाज मंत्रालय है, सबके साथ बातचीत करके तुरंत उन्होंने कार्रवाई की और 24 भारतीय नागरिक को सुरक्षित वहां से निकाला गया। ये सभी नागरिक हमारे नागरिक सुरक्षित हैं और हमारी जो दूतावास है इनसे संपर्क में है और इनकी देखरेख कर रहे हैं। The ship MT Marivex was disabled off the coast of Oman. We have learned that it is a Palau flagged vessel. We also understand there was some exchange of communication between the ship and the US Navy before the incident. There were 24 crew members on board the ship, all of them being Indian nationals. They all 24 have been rescued and they are safe. Our embassy, for this purpose, for the evacuation and rescue purpose, they contacted the Omani authorities who swung into action. We were in touch with several other stakeholders, including Ministry of Shipping here and MRCC and other stakeholders. We thank and we are grateful to the Omani government for their excellent support in rescuing the crew and ensuring the safety. Our mission continues to be in touch with the seafarers. Saurabh, on the West Asia conflict, yesterday we did issue a statement, which you would have seen. We saw that there was an escalation and we called for de-escalation as also on dialogue and diplomacy to be the best way forward to ensure return of peace in the region. As for your specific question regarding how many seafarers are there, how many Indian ships are there, I don't have an exact number with me at this point in time, but I understand that when we have the regular press briefings held by Ministry of INB, where shipping ministry representatives are there, they give an exact figure. Last count, what I have is, but I don't want to take a guess here. I'll come back to you on exact number of seafarers as also ships which are there, Indian ships.